Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Rangnath. How is the work going on?
It's all good, sir.
So, yeah, you're the best employee in this company now. I have a few work for you to be done. Can you help me with it?
Sure, sir. It's my pleasure.
Yeah, so I have a few documents which has to be submitted by tomorrow morning. So, I know it's a lot of work, but I want you to help me with it. Just take the documents.
Yeah, okay, sir.
Mr. Ranganath, who is a loyal employee and a hard-working person, works day and night to complete the work allotted by his boss. Mr. Srivatsan, his leader, trusted him, and he, as his teammate, did not want to let him down. Hence, he made sure that he finished his work.
God, I finished my work. My boss will proud about me. Good morning, sir. This is the work you have assigned it. I have completed it, sir.
What is this, Rangnath? You're taking so much time. We're already late for the meeting. What are you doing so long? You're an worst fellow. Come for the meeting fast.
Sorry, sir.
Useless fellow.
Okay, sir.
Is it just me, or did you also notice how Mr. Srivatsan was all flattery and nice while assigning the work, and now he's all rude and back to being the mean boss once his work is done? This shows a bad leader doesn't seem to care if the employee is overworked. He just wants his work to be done. Poor Ranganath, he expected a lot of praises from his boss. Let's see what happens.
Hey, what happened? You had an important meeting, right? How did it go?
Working with such an idiot boss, what do you think can happen?
Dude, calm down. Tell me what exactly happened.
Come on, let's take a look at what actually happened at that meeting. Did Rangnath get his credits for doing his job?
Wow, Mr. Srivatsan, how were you possible to get work done in such short time? You must have a great team.
No, ma'am, I have a very useless team. They hardly do work. I had to do all these work by myself by sitting day and night. I didn't even have time to brush my teeth.
Oh my god, did you just hear that? Such a liar. He took credit for his employee's work and he also put him down in front of everybody in that meeting. How can such a behavior be accepted?
I'm so sorry to hear this. Only if this has happened in my company.
Let's take a look at how Karthik's boss would have reacted if the same situation would have happened in his office.
Good morning, everyone. Hope you all had an amazing week and let's have a great week. So, Mr. Karthik, can you help me by asking your team members and complete the work?
Yes, sure, I would love to do it.
Yeah, thank you so much. Yeah, so if you need any help, please reach out to me.
Sure.
Hey, Mr. Karthik, how are you finding your work? Are you feeling any difficulty?
No, it's fine. I'll get it done before the deadline.
Okay.
All traits of a good leader can be seen in Preeti. She just did not assign him the work. She also asked him to take help from his teammates and she made sure that it doesn't burden him. Not to forget, she also checks upon him time to time and assures him that he can always reach out to her when he needs help. This shows that a good leader builds a good team and also inculcates teamwork into the team.
Wow, Miss Preeti, how were you possible to get work done in such short time? You must have a great team.
Indeed, ma'am. Without Mr. Karthik's help, I don't think the work would have been completed on time. And of course, the entire team helped us in completing the work.
Thank you, Karthik, for your help.
It's my pleasure, ma'am. It's always Miss Preeti's guidelines and leadership which motivates us to work harder.
In the meeting, Preeti was honest, which I believe is the most important trait in a good leader. Also, which lacked in Mr. Srivatsan. She gave credit to her teammate, Mr. Karthik, which he totally deserved, and which shows so much about the characteristics of a good leader in Preeti.
Yeah, bro, it would be nice if I was in your office.
Don't worry, try working for another few days. Maybe your boss had a bad day. It's gonna be fine.
Okay, bro, I will try it. Excuse me, sir.
Wait, man, can't you see me?
Sir,
Just wait, no, I'll come back to you later.
sir, we have to complete the deal by tomorrow, but you haven't assigned any work yet. We'll be able to complete it by tomorrow.
I know what I'm doing. You don't have to teach me, okay? I know what to do first and what to do later. So you just get lost from here.
Okay, sorry,
Don't
sir.
act smart.
Sorry, sir.
What is this, Mr. Srivatsan? No work has been completed. I'm really, really disappointed by you.
Work is assigned, ma'am, but my team all useless killers are there. They're not responsible for anything. They're not even doing any work properly. They simply coming to the office and going back, eating lunch and going back. What can I do? You should have sent it to me.
Look at Mr. Srivatsan lethargically playing games in office hours. Well, it's his duty to assign roles and be responsible. But here it looks like the other way around. Most importantly, we observe that Mr. Srivatsan does not respect his teammates. And also, his bad communication skill is clearly visible. All these traits differentiate him from Miss Preeti, who is a very good leader. These are the traits of a good and a bad leader. Again, dishonesty can be seen very clearly from Mr. Srivatsan's behavior. He is not ready to accept his mistakes and instead blames it on his teammates. I think it's high time Mr. Ranganath finds a new job and a better leader. Also, this is an example for the saying people don't leave bad jobs, they leave bad bosses.
Hello, everyone. So we have a new member who's joining our office today. His name is Ranganath. He's a very disciplined and punctual guy, and I want all of you to welcome him.
Hello,
Welcome,
Rangnath.
Ranganath.
Welcome.
Welcome, bro.
Thank you, Prati. Thank you, Shivatsan. Thank you, Karthik.
Hello, everyone. So today we have a very informative session, and it is about critical thinking. Critical thinking is nothing but an objective analysis of an issue in order to form a judgment around it. So we have many skills regarding critical skills, and one of them is good communication. Whether you use it to gather information from others or convince others that your idea is better, good communication plays a crucial role in workspace. If you're making a work-related decision, having good communication with your co-workers helps you to get the right decision from your friends.
So another way.
Analytical thinking. Being able to properly analyze information is the most important aspect of critical thinking. This implies gathering information and interpreting it, but also skeptically evaluating data. When researching a work topic, analytical thinking helps to separate the information that applies to your situation from that which doesn't.
Open-mindedness. Previous education and life experiences leave their mark on person ability to objectively evaluate the certain situation. By acknowledging these biases, you can improve your critical thinking overall decision processes. For example, in my previous company, I didn't not to courage to speak up, give my opinions. But now, good leader like Mr. Preeti has brought out such a creative thinking skills.
The ability to solve problems, the ability to correctly analyze a problem and work on implementing a solution is another variable skill.
Thank you so much, Karthik. I have improved so much from my previous work, and I am not stressed as before. And one thing I realized that people don't leave the bad jobs, but they leave the bad bosses.
I think a good leader also develops good critical thinking skills in her teammates. And critical thinking is very important to us as it increases our communication, problem solving ability, inference, analysis, and observation. This is our take on critical thinking and leadership. Hope you enjoyed our short video. Thank you.